Suddenly, as soon as it changes to a loudspeaker, all you hear is a loud crash as if glass was breaking. It's like, stop throwing for cups! Oh god, she's got another thing!
Adam,
Logan,
disconnect the call.
where are you? Logan!
Adam, disconnect.
Disconnecting.
Dude!
Caleb's gonna turn to Ruben basically as soon as they leave the station and be like, so which one of them was the best?
You're asking... I mean, they all seem fairly healthy. Despite everything, they're well exercised.
That's
Oh,
not
you
what I
mean-
meant. Yeah, you get it.
What was the age range of these daughters?
Oh, the youngest was 17, but the rest of them are, like, older. Dusky is an old dude.
I'll be truthful. I don't have an opinion.
Oh, come on now. Of course you do.
Can
You're
respect
just too
that, Doc.
embarrassed to share. For my money, Doc, Mary's probably got the most potential. What do you think? Those things are pretty heavy, huh?
I mean, I suppose. He just kind of shrugs. Not really my dig.
Ah. Well,
You swing the other way, I get it.
Eh. He's kind of like, now you got me blushing.
See, Dusky picked perfectly.
the shotgun was still just turned.
Yeah, the shotgun was, of course, still a deterrent. It needed to be there.
I'm gonna get a coffee.
Hang on.
So I guess we're just gonna enjoy a nice ride over there if nothing happens.
Sorry, I was coughing and dying.
It's just that.
The tuberculosis.
Oh god, now I've got it.
I mean, it is infectious. Haha.
Oh no. Right then. So, if you're not going to say anything for a few hours out, however, Adam still has that long-range communicator, right?
Not sure what you mean by that. You mean the scanner?
No, he has a long-range communicator. I believe. Hang on a second, let me check. Yeah, he does.
It looks like Adam's not with us at the moment.
Yeah, he had to quickly do something, but...
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, do you have a long-range communicator?
Yeah, I do have my long-range communicator.
Alright, good. I was just wondering if somebody could, contact you. You do get a call, but Adam, since it's relaying through you, you have a choice of letting it through or not. Apparently it's got Eddie's signature on it.
Eddie.
Yes.
Greetings, Eddie. This is Adam, the Advanced Data Administration mainframe. How can I be of assistance today?
I like to imagine that's exactly what happened.
What happened? What?
Wrong button.
That was hilarious.
What did I miss?
Well, he was greeting Eddie on the line, and then he disconnected. So we were just saying, we just assumed he disconnected him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Okay, yellow button. You were saying?
Yeah. As soon as you greet Eddie, you hear from the other side what sounds like the sounds of struggle and some things breaking. It's like, dude, is Logan there? I kind of need to talk to him.
Certainly. Logan, you have an incoming transcommunication from Eddie.
No, put on front.
You'd like to speak with him. Very well. Enabling loudspeaker.
Suddenly, as soon as it changes to a loudspeaker, all you hear is a loud crash as if glass was breaking. It's like, stop throwing for cups! Oh god, she's got another thing!
Adam,
Logan,
disconnect the call.
where are you? Logan!
Adam, disconnect.
Disconnecting.
Dude!
So, how are you guys liking the waste at night?
How loud was that? I was like, did he have it like right in his ear?
You could all hear it. It was on loudspeaker.
Are we? Are you trying to gloss over what we just heard?
Oh, him. Don't worry about it. You saw him. He's a twitchy guy. He gets rattled up by willy-nilly stuff all the time. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it wasn't anything important. So yeah, if you look over there to the east part on the horizon, you can almost make out a sort of greenish color. The wasteland is very beautiful this time of day. I think it's got something to do with the way half the ozone layer is destroyed because of all the bullshit that happened like, what, 50 or 60 years ago? So it creates some nice colors when the sun is beginning to set. Trust me, you can get this view nowhere else on the goddamn planet. It's amazing.
You all do get a general message, just a sort of like a quick text message, in other words, which sums up as this.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
That got anything to do with that friend of yours that you were saying was gonna kick his ass when she got back?
Maybe. You never know.
It sounds like it's nothing really to worry about then, if that's the case.
Like I said, I'm sure it's fine. He's a drama queen. Don't worry about it. You'll get used to it.
Poor Eddie.
Besides, we're half a day away from the city. Do you guys really want to turn around the car and then find out it was nothing serious? Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'll put them back together if we have to.
If you can. He mumbles that under his breath. Anyway, driving on.
Yeah, driving on. Right then. So, as you continue on, one moment, just let me... Changing music is a chore, 1 second. As you're driving on, you do see something. It seems to be a small dust cloud coming closer. Would everybody please roll perception?
Oh. That don't look too good.
Oh.
It's too, yeah.
Unidentified dust object approaching at high velocity.
Hey!
Perception. There we go.
Get that triumph.
Good difficulty.
Yep. That's
I fail with some advantages.
that's
Oh, you got advantages.
No, mine didn't
Do I get any bonuses for my scanner?
Yes, you do. You may get passively, I would say probably a blue. A blue would do well for the passive scanner.
I got a triumph if that helps.
Oh yeah, I'm just seeing who else can see.
Nice.
Ah, okay, good. Right then.
I like to use the advantage to know what temperature everyone is.
Well, everybody's nice, cool. The dog's a little hot though. He keeps panting.
I was more thinking about the approaching objects.
Oh, well, Adam, you do get some tactical information. For instance, it seems like it's machinery running hot.
Objects approaching appears to be heated machinery of unknown type, high density, possibly dangerous.
And that being said, as they start clearing the cloud, Logan, you know exactly what it is.
What is
It's ground vehicles, just like yours.
Oh.
And on the back seems people rather upset, because what's on the back are tribals in colors that you recognize, as they are the very ones that you took these people's stuff back from.
Oh. So,
Friends of yours?
guys, remember those tribals that nicked your stuff and sold you off? I think they're coming for round 2.
Boy.
Oh.
Caleb pulls out his wrench. Well, I think it's about time for a little payback, don't you?
Ash, can I spend some triumph and some kind of narrative advantage since we spotted them early?
Yes, you may. Instead of being surprised, you may use your call to roll, and you can also get one. No, I would say 3 advantages on top. So that's 0.3 on your basically.
I'm gonna roll for our initiative then. I'm assuming since we're in a vehicle, only I roll as the driver, or how's it work?
Yep, this is vehicle combat. This is different from normal combat, and I'll explain now. Essentially, there is 1 turn for each vehicle, but when the turn comes around, everybody must take their turn. So we can simply go down the list of what we see here is basically Adam, Logan, Ruben, Caleb,
Sorry guys,
and
cool is
Annette.
not my good start.
Did you remember to add?
1 second.
Well, you got 0.7.
Yay me!
At the start of what's going on, or I guess, yeah, never mind. I don't have a gun. I don't think me or I don't have a gun, and neither Caleb. I don't think.
Nope,
give
I
away
was
your
thinking
guns?
of buying one, and I decided I'd wait until we got more money.
I'm gonna toss you since I have a pistol on me, and right now I'm driving, so...
I'm a pretty lousy shot.
You know what?
I
now
will
it's-
take the pistol then.
As long as you don't shoot one of us or yourself in some way, I'm fine with you having a gun. Otherwise, maybe I should keep it.
Don't suppose this antique has any guns, has any weaponry on it.
Of course not. My baby would look horrible with those tacky things on.
Well, here's a good thing that Destiny dice can be useful, actually. You can actually spend a Destiny dice to, let's say, roaming around in the vehicle's trunk, you could find a basic pistol.
Yeah,
Oh no, I have
Maybe a
pistols.
Molotov.
I have pistols. I'm not worried about that part. I was hoping that there may be some, like, vehicle weaponry on this thing.
Nah, sadly no. We're built for speed and comfort, not combat.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you say comfort?
Yep.
I don't feel comfortable without a gun.
Fair point. It's okay, we have Bubba. He's a lethal weapon.
Can we hang him off the back and have him
Yes,
pass
you
gas
will.
at him?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work very well.
I mean, since Caleb has a weapon, I'll loot around in the back to see if I'll roll. Do I have access to the Destiny die?
Yeah, everybody does.
So yeah, I'll be truthful. I'm still figuring out how the system works. If I roll 1 light side die, I can see if I can find something that I can
You don't
use.
throw it when you wanna use it. You just click on the button that says use light side die. Go to the Destiny pool and
I see,
click the
yeah.
use light die. There you go. And now you can spend however you want.
One moment, just let me we use your beautiful face as the coin.
Oh, I'm so charmed.
I'm just getting ready the small battle thing.
So I don't know what I did. So I did that, and then I'm just gonna roll perception, or like roll.
No, you actually just find it actually.
Yeah, since you spent
For
it,
instance,
Oh.
when you're searching around, you can pick up either a basic pistol if you want, or you could pick up maybe, I would say, 3 Molotovs.
I do not trust myself throwing a Molotov, so I will take the pistol.
So basically,
I'll take a Molotov. Throwing weapons at ranged light.
you basically felt something rattle and shake underneath underneath the seat, and when you reach down to see what the fuck it was, oh, lo and behold, it's actually a gun. How convenient.
Do you usually keep pistols in the back?
Well, let's just say I'm not the only one using the car, so the other person leaves some shit here and there from time to time. Once I found a nuclear bomb back there. That was a find and a half, let me tell you.
I have difficulty believing that.
Yeah, me too. That's why it was so shocking.
Right, now, I am going to quickly explain of what this little battle map on the right-hand side is. Essentially, each area is a increment of range. So, going from Ruben's beautiful face here, this is engaged range, this is short, medium, and then, of course, long, and then extreme.
So their kind of icons are like overlapping some of the lines, but do we just say they're in between?
Well, essentially, they're in between. If they're in between a space, that's what it means.
Okay.
Like, it's not the lines themselves, but it's in between the lines, is increments.
I gotcha. What's our... Or did you already do the initiative thing? Did I miss it?
Yep, since he's driving, you got... 1 moment.
0.7. We're last no matter what.
Well, I could roll worse. They don't have that much more than you. .7. There we go. And let's roll them out in the open to see if they get any better.
Oh wow! We're not lost! Amazing.
Ah, wow. 0.2 for 2 of them.
I take that back, I'm an awesome driver. Don't worry about it.
Huh.
I mean, if everyone you're driving against is shit, then yeah, you would look awesome by comparison. Everything is relative.
It works, I'll take it.
Right, this is going to be a fun first maneuver. How far away are you in increments? Short, medium, long. Ah, he can't reach. Is that him? Oh, no, he's close actually. Yep, this guy first. Right, so as you are driving along, one of the lead cars starts boosting towards you. Would you please make a piloting check?
On it.
Can I assist him on that?
If you're helping out with the car driving, then yes, you may.
I
Which
don't
you would
think
grant
we
you
can, we
blue
don't have
dice.
anything like that yet, sadly.
I was more thinking I could, scan him and report out his range increments to you.
Oh,
Car approaching at 100 meters, 95 meters, 80 meters. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
are you essentially interacting with like his AR and like pointing out certain things?
I think I'm just yelling it out loud.
I was gonna do something, but anyway, you want piloting, right?
Yeah, I would say if he's giving you information, I would grant you 1 blue.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Holy shit, what happened?
Whoa. Okay, right. That's and a threat. Okay, let's see. Would you please roll D100 for me?
Looks like I'm going to be needing to fix this thing up sooner rather than later.
By the way, since I'm not very familiar with vehicle combat, what can I spend those advantages on?
The same things in normal combat.
Oh. that case, I wanna add a black die to the next character's check. So basically, the guy that hit me with the success, roll a black die for him.
That's fair. Let's have a go.
Come on, one fail. Fuck.
Nope. Right, so 43. Let me check. Oh, okay, right. So this basically degrades your speed by 1.
Oh my god.
Not permanently, don't worry. It's basically you are not as fast as you're currently going. For instance, you're going 3 speed. This turn, you're going 2 speed.
Gotcha.
Because what he did, as he came along and Levio came up, he rammed the side of your car.
Gotcha.
And that would have been... no, never mind. It doesn't actually get into your armor. His vehicle is smaller than yours because he's driving what appears to be like a buggy, essentially.
I reach and grab for the dog to make sure that he's held in place.
The dog seems oddly calm during all this. And thankfully, this buggy only has for 1 person. So I will put a small counter on him.
Gotcha.
He has 1 person. Next is you guys. Right, first things first. Since you're the pilot, Logan, you will go first, then Adam, Ruben,
Perfect.
Caleb, and
well,
Nix.
since this guy tried to put us in a spin to slow us down or, get us to lower our speed, I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm gonna slam on the brakes and put the car into a spin right in front of him. So I basically put ourselves hood to hood and give the other guys an opportunity to basically pop out the windows and pepper him full of lead.
I would say that is a combat maneuver. Please make a combat maneuver check.
What kind of combo check do you want me to make for?
It's in the vehicle section. Combat maneuver.
Oh, just a sec. Let me go to the sheet. No, I don't see anything like that, man.
1 second. Let's see. It's here.
Maybe just a driving check?
I put the starship action sheet in the general chat.
Right, what are you actually trying to do?
Like I said,
You're just trying to put your hood straight forward, right?
yeah, I'm trying to basically put the car into a spin so as he's driving forward, we're in front of him facing him and the others can get a few pot shots at him. Then I'm gonna spin the car again and we're gonna continue trying to drive off after they have their pot shots.
I believe that would be the stay on target check. This reflects the pilot's concentration and his ability to shout out combat-related stresses and disruptions to make sure target is hit or an adversary is destroyed until the end of a pilot's next turn. All combat checks from a vehicle vessel executed in this manner upgrade the ability dice in their dice
That sounds
pool.
good.
You want
So
that?
what should I roll?
You shall roll.
Difficulty 3? I think it was.
Yeah, I believe so. Have you got the sheet?
What do you mean?
Caleb, you said you put a sheet down, didn't you?
I put the one for
Yeah, I
character
put it in
combat, not
the,
for vehicle combat.
Yeah, I put the vehicle one in the general chat.
Oh, let me take a look then.
I'm just kind of letting this all wash over me. It's a little bit. I'm still a little bit out of my depth when it comes to the combat, but we'll figure it out.
It's fine. As you go, you learn.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why I'm playing like the not fighty guy.
It's fine. Don't worry. You have already used your magnificent medical knowledge to grope a few women.
I mean,
Looks like stay
mammograms
on
are different
target
than
is...
just fondling.
Yeah, it looks like stay on target is just a maneuver. There's no listed difficulty for it.
Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, wait, that's it. Yeah, it's an opposing piloting check if you're trying to do
Yeah,
it.
let's
But
do it.
I would. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember now.
Okay, so poison of piloting while maneuver. What? What the fuck? Well,
Well, I would say you outmaneuvered him.
yeah, definitely.
So essentially, as you're driving along, you skid to onto your side, pressing bumper to bumper, giving everybody an open shot onto this buggy.
That was just a maneuver,
Awesome.
right?
I
Still
will
can action?
I will shoot. I will aim at the tires.
Oh, you're aiming at
Sounds good, do
tires. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, go ahead, make a shot. I would say it's a 3 purple dice.
And you get an upgrade, I think.
Do I have time to aim?
Yes. Since there's also maneuver and here, so you can aim. And you also have, from the maneuver from before, you can upgrade a dice to a yellow. Nice. Ooh.
I'm gonna spend that advantage to notice a single important point in the ongoing conflict.
What does that do mechanically?
It just says notice a single important point in the ongoing conflict, such as the location of a blast door's control panel or the weak point on an attack speeder.
That's perfect, actually. Right. Look, as you open fire towards the vehicle, and you move back behind you as you're driving backwards, and notice the fact that the place you're going to is getting rather close. It's only like a few miles away, but there seems to be activity going on top of the place you're going to.
Kind of activity.
There seems to be a person moving around and something's being pulled on, like a large object's being pulled over. It moves almost like fluid, like cloth.
Weird. Guys, there's something fucky up ahead of us.
Yeah, well, I've got my hands full right now, so whatever it is, deal with it.
You got it. And that's gonna be my turn.
What is the turn order, or do we just decide what the turn order is in case, like, Logan always going first?
Yes, actually.
Go ahead.
So essentially, Nyx is done. You can go next if you want.
Did you succeed in popping a tire?
Yes, it's decreased its speed by 1.
Perfect.
He's having a bit of trouble controlling it.
I mean, I suppose I'll take a shot and not trusting my ability so much, I'll try to go for the other tire.
Go ahead. Remember, you upgrade one of your dice. So in other words, when you say upgrading dice, you get the green dice, and you remove 1 green dice, but you add a yellow dice just for this round.
Because all my green dice is at 0, so I put a 1 in the yellow die, and it'll roll it as if one of those is yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, so that means my 1 dice will be yellow.
So
Yes.
if you go to the dice pool, it says downgrade, upgrade, just put a 1 on the upgrade and it will do it all automatically for you.
Okay. Pew pew!
Damn.
Ooh.
It tried, and that's the important thing.
Yep. Caleb,
Okay,
you are.
I'm just gonna go for.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a headshot on that guy.
Oh, go ahead. Let's see how good you are.
And what's the difficulty on that? 3?
No, it would be 2. Since you're not aiming
Okay.
for a specific body part, you're basically shooting him. I'm going to use this as a general intent to kill the guy. Ooh, nice. I like that. Let's see. Oh, I tell you what. Actually, that is enough damage. Ooh. Right, as you basically shoot him in the head, he covers his head, blood pouring down from his mask. As the vehicle starts swerving off in this direction, he actually goes away from you a few spaces, but he's basically blind at this point for the blood.
As that happens, I'm just gonna put the car into a spin again so we can start bolting in that direction.
Yep, that's fine, that's combat maneuvers. As you're doing this though, it does open you up to enemy attacks. Adam, did you want to do anything?
Well, can I slice the enemy systems?